What's up, everybody? It's me, Sergio, and in today's video, we're going to be exposing the dark side of online mobility scooter scams. We're going to be talking about the thieves out there that are targeting senior citizens who aren't tech savvy, trying to steal their hard-earned money. And honestly, it's like taking candy from a baby. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to take her candy. There are thousands of online mobility scooter scams out there, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. Because we want to protect you from being a victim of a mobility scooter scam. And with a little training, it's pretty easy to detect them. Now, before we get started, like always, I want to tell you about our free product catalog. It has our latest products, discount codes, and a ton of information about our company. If you want a copy, just go to our website, mobilitydirect.com. Click on the green button at the top of every page that says free catalog. Fill out the simple short form that you're seeing on the screen now, and you'll get one in the mail within 1 to 2 weeks tops. You could also just call our non-commissioned sales experts with the number below, give them your address, and they'll process the request for you by phone. Keep in mind, we're not just an online business. We have several brick and mortar locations like the one I'm at now. So come on by, test drive one of these products today, speak with our non-commissioned sales experts. We'd love to earn your business. Let's dive right into things. Can I have a bite for some energy to do this video? Thank you.
If you're like many shoppers out there, you've probably seen them. They look like real companies using stolen images of legitimate brands like Pride Mobility or Golden Technologies. They promise you a $1,500 scooter for $49.99. They claim it's a clearance sale or a going out of business sale, but let's be honest. No real mobility scooter dealer can offer a brand new scooter at that price. It's just not possible. We've been in this business for over 12 years, and we've heard countless horror stories from people who fell for these kinds of fake ads. They never got a scooter, they never got a refund, and in some cases, they lost everything. Scammers are smart. They know seniors are more likely to need mobility products, and they assume that the older adults may not be as tech savvy. Now, these scams are rampant. They're not just for mobility scooters, they're for wheelchairs too, and they've been around for a long time. The scary thing is they're getting more and more sophisticated, and it's getting harder to identify them. Back in 2019, we made a simple Facebook post warning people about these scams, and we had no idea how big it would get. That post exploded. Tens of thousands of people shared their own horror stories with us. A lot of them left comments directly on our Facebook post. People were tagging their family members, warning neighbors, and opening up about getting scammed out of thousands of dollars. I'll put the link in the description so you can check out the Facebook post for yourself and see how many different websites are out there running scams. Some websites are designed and look identical to the Walmart website, which is super scary. You never know what's out there, and you sometimes just need to trust your gut. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about next. We're going to give you some tips on how to protect yourself from these scams. The first tip I'm going to give you is avoid purchasing from online businesses only if you can do so. Companies that operate exclusively online without a physical storefront or showroom are significantly more likely to be fraudulent compared to those with established brick and mortar locations. Legitimate businesses that sell medical equipment from physical locations are subject to strict regulatory oversight at both the state and county levels. For example, in the state of Florida, any business selling mobility devices, including scooters or power wheelchairs, must be licensed through the Agency for Healthcare Administration. Here at Mobility Direct, we are fully licensed by ACA, and we're proudly accredited by HQAA. We proudly display all of our accreditations and certifications on our website in an easy-to-access link at the top of every single page. Which leads me to my next tip. Make sure that the company you're about to do business with is listed on trusted review sites like Google, the Better Business Bureau, Yelp, Trustpilot. These are major rating platforms that know how to detect fake reviews, so it's very difficult to fake it on these platforms. If you do a search for our company name, you're going to see all of these review sites have real reviews from happy, satisfied customers. I also recommend calling the company before you place your order. If no one answers or you get some generic call center that doesn't know anything about scooters, that's a red flag. Here at Mobility Direct, we have real humans, scooter owners in fact, that are non-commissioned and happy to answer any questions that you may have. Something else I recommend is use a credit card for your purchase. Don't use a debit card. It gives you protection if something goes wrong. Don't use Zelle, Venmo, Cash App, or any wire transfers. If they're not set up for credit cards, that's a bad sign. I also recommend paying attention to the website design and language. Scam sites often have broken English, missing product details, or checkout pages that look like they were built in a rush. If something's off, trust your gut. Last but not least, do a Google search for the company name followed by the word scam. If you search for "is Mobility Direct a scam," for example, on Google, you'll see that we have a clean result set. meaning we are known for being a legitimate company. Test out the company you're auditing, and you might see a forum like Reddit revealing the truth behind the brand that might be scamming you. At Mobility Direct, we care about our community, and that's why we create videos like these, not to scare you, but to empower you. If you or someone you know is shopping for a mobility scooter, make sure they watch this video, share it with your friends, your family, your church group, anywhere seniors gather. You might just save someone from getting scammed. Keep in mind that every purchase at Mobility Direct goes towards funding our giveaway program and community donation program. We oftentimes select people who are either homeless or struggling to get around with a cane, an old manual wheelchair, or a walker, and we gift them a free mobility scooter, sometimes an electric wheelchair, and we also randomly select people who subscribe and comment on any video of our YouTube channel. You're already here, it's free to do, so hit that subscribe button, leave a comment on any video, and you could be the next lucky winner of a mobility device like the last few winners you're seeing on the screen now. And remember folks, if you're ever in doubt, give us a call. We're here to help. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, have a great day.